You know that phrase about money you've heard your entire life? From your parents, at school, everywhere? It's a phrase that's supposed to be your guide. But what if I told you it was a lie? Not because it's false, but because it's deliberately incomplete. Since you were a child, you were taught a lie about money. And today, right now, we are going to reveal it. You know the first part by heart, right? Work hard, save your money. But then it just stops. And that question mark, that's the gap between working your entire life and actually building real wealth. And what they left out, well, that changes absolutely everything. So to get to that hidden truth, we first have to tear down the lie itself. And it's not just one lie, you see. It's built on 5 hidden traps, 5 deceptions designed to keep you running in place forever. Okay, first up, the big one. The one they drill into us, the bedrock of all conventional advice. Putting your money in a savings account is the safest thing you can possibly do. But let's just stop and ask a really simple question here. Safe from what exactly? Sure, it's safe from a burglar, no one's going to steal it, but it is completely defenseless against a silent thief that robs you every single day. And that thief's name is inflation. Think about it. If your bank is paying you, say, 1% interest, but prices for everything are going up by 4%, you're not saving. You are mathematically guaranteed to be losing 3% of your buying power every single year. Your money isn't growing, it's shrinking, slowly, silently, but for sure. And now, the great cultural myth, the one that has trapped entire generations in a cycle of debt, all while thinking they were getting ahead. Your house is your greatest asset. The real definition is incredibly simple. You can see it right here. An asset puts money in your pocket. A liability takes money out. Now, your home, with its mortgage, its taxes, insurance, repairs, what does it do every month? It takes money out of your pocket. It's a place to live, it's a home, but it's not an investment. Believing it is, that's the trap. Ah, the perfect excuse, isn't it? This is the lie that keeps so many good, hardworking people paralyzed. The one that makes you believe the world of investing is some exclusive club you just can't afford to join. This might be the most damaging lie of them all. Why? Because the most valuable asset you have isn't a big pile of cash. It's time. It's literally time. Thanks to the magic of compound interest, someone who starts investing just $50 a month in their 20s can easily end up with more money than someone who starts investing $500 a month in their 40s. The barrier isn't money. The barrier is just starting. And this one is all about fear. This is the lie that takes the single greatest wealth creation machine in history and tells you it's the same as a weekend in Vegas. It deliberately confuses short-term day trading with long-term investing. They are not the same thing. Let's just look at the cold hard facts for a second. In its entire history, the S&P 500, that's a basket of the 500 biggest companies in the US, has never finished any 20-year period with a loss. Not once, not through world wars, not through pandemics, not through market crashes. Sure, in the short term, it's a roller coaster, but over the long term, it has been an unstoppable force for growth. That's not gambling, that is playing the odds in your favor. And finally, the philosophical one. The one that's designed to make you feel okay with staying put. Now look, is money itself going to make you happy? No. But the lack of money, the constant stress of bills, the fear of a medical emergency, that is a guaranteed source of unhappiness. This lie serves a system that would much rather have compliant workers than financially free individuals. So, we've broken down the lies, but let's move away from the theory and into reality. Let's see the devastating price of believing the lie and the incredible power of knowing the truth by looking at 2 lives separated by just one decision. Meet worker A and worker B. They've got the same job, the same salary, and they are both incredibly disciplined. They each put away $300 every single month without fail. The only difference is where they put that money. So 35 years go by, and the results? They're not just different, they are staggering. Worker A, our diligent saver, has about $151,000. Not bad. But worker B, the investor, has over $576,000. Same work, same sacrifice, an entirely different life. That difference you see on the screen, that's $425,000. That isn't just a number. That's the price of believing the lie. That is the cost of not knowing the hidden part of that phrase they taught you as a kid. Now, if that was the cost of the lie, let me show you the power of the truth. This is the real story of Anne Scheiber. She was a regular IRS auditor, made a modest salary her whole life. In 1944, she started with just $5,000. She lived a simple life, invested consistently in good companies, and when she passed away in 1995, this ordinary woman had built the fortune of $22 million. So now it's time. We've seen the traps. We've seen the proof. Let's finally reveal the secret. Let's finish the phrase they never finished for you. The real formula, the complete truth, is this. Work hard, spend less than you earn, invest the difference in assets, and make money work for you while you sleep. Those last two parts are the secret. Invest the difference in assets, not in a savings account, and make money work for you so you don't have to work for it forever. That's the part they left out. Look, knowledge is useless if you don't do anything with it. So let's turn this idea into your very first step. You can literally start this journey today, right now. And it's not complicated. Seriously. Step 1, figure out where your money is going. Step 2, find just a little bit to trim. Step 3, open an investment account. So many of them are free. Step 4, set up an automatic investment into a simple index fund, even if it's just a small amount to start. And step 5, this is the hardest part, just be patient. Let time do the heavy lifting for you. You can't unlearn what you've just heard. You now know the lie that has kept millions of people from building wealth. And you know the truth that has built fortunes from nothing. You're at a fork in the road. You can continue believing the half-truth, or you can take your first step towards the real thing. The choice is yours. So what are you going to do with it?